Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Gets into some space. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Number 16.
South Korea take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Over to the left. That's very neat. Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get rid. And they've got a throw. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's had a hit! In he goes again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
South Korea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Out to the right. Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Great hit! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Goal! After 42 minutes is number 14.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Looking for the runner. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. And that's been levered clear.
Has been indicated.
Kwang Hee-chan. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the left flank. Decent hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Everyone, please welcome.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's...
Great leap! No mistake! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Oh, shooting chance! He's in plenty of space here. Now that's well seen too. Move forward and quickly so. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's surging through.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's bounced out! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So now the difference is 3. Well seen, saw that coming. Son Heung-min. South Korea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's a sharp little ball. Shot a goal! Surely this time! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Son Heung-min.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Strong running down that left flank. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
He's cut it out. Hwang Hee-chan. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hwang Hee-chan. He's had it taken off him. Interesting ball. Big chance! And he's had it nicked away. That is a great ball. There's the hit! And he hits the net!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
South Korea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chang Hoon Kwon. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown.